Jaden, you should be able to handle this no problem. Small-time thugs like Ragto are usually very intimidated by the sight of a lightsaber.
Again, in this batch of missions I'll just pick the ones first that are less difficult than the others. So yeah, 2 more to go after this one, and this one isn't actually that difficult. And as for force powers, I will go for more grip, even though I could go for absorption. But I'm going grip. Not that it helps in this one. It should, but because read that, I can lift people off the ground. With rank 1 I could have them unmobile, but undamaged. This one at least does damage, so that's what we're going with. I picked the wrong weapons, by the way. I know that right now, but let's go.
Did you think you could just barge in here and take me into custody, Jedi?
Yes, I kinda did, actually. But, you know, that would actually be very funny if if they had done a mission where you just show up, apprehend the guy, and leave. Just in a cutscene. No gameplay. Just as a joke. But no such luck. Maybe next time. If there's ever a next time. Yeah, and with that, welcome to Coruscant, which doesn't quite look like Coruscant should look, but I suppose it's the best they could do in the Quake 3 engine. For some reason that didn't roll. For some reason I didn't look around the corner first. And I was trying force grip, which failed miserably, but then again, I can't move these people anyway. I can just damage them, because it's just force grip 2, not force grip 3 yet. So they're all going to have to die by lightsaber, and I completely missed the sniper dude. Looking around wildly. No idea where he is. But at least let's steal his freaking not lightsaber. Sniper rifle. Still ignoring the other one for some reason. I had a Rodian to murder by falling off, by dropping him off a bottomless cliff. And first part of all the wrong weapons, I have nothing to take him out with reliably. So inaccurate spam it has to be. But then again, I can take his punishment. So there was that. I suppose it's a bit cheap. I set up between protection and force heal. I said that before, and I probably say it all the time to the end. But otherwise the game does tend to become somewhat difficult or unmanageable, let's put it that way. Because difficulty is, you know, some people do like a challenge, and I can't get up there because my force power has run out, and I need 20 to force jump up there. So yeah, slightly derpy moment there. But yeah, I actually do mind difficulty, because 99% of the time it's fake difficulty, and you know, just more health or you take more damage, and that's not really difficulty. It's just making it difficult, which is, you know, something else. Difficulty is a, you know, gameplay aspect, and I suppose in the very old ones there were simply more enemies. That was difficulty. Serious Sam has excellent difficulty, by the way, minus the more damage, and I suppose the enemies take more damage as well, but for some reason it feels much better there. But yeah, the force powers render Jedi Academy easy even on hard, though I'm not playing on very hard, so maybe I should try that sometime. Maybe I should have done that from the get-go, but if you know me and watch my stuff, which I think you have, because, you know, I think only what little I have of a built-in audience watches this anyway. So, you probably know I don't do hard games. I play games on normal. Except this one, because I know it very, very, very well. And it is much easier than Jedi Outcast was. That was kind of difficult, and I just can't get up there, so... and I still miss my thermal detonators. Except that. I'm glad that one worked out, because, you know, I have a shitty record with thermal detonators. And I'm still curious if you can make it up there, and you can. But you don't have to, because there's nothing there. So didn't I spot a health pack on the ledge? I kind of knew that he was there, so I turned on Force Sense to confirm. And I wish I had the that ion gun that they use on Hoth to take out the probots, but just to see if they work as well against these, but no such luck. So I'm stuck with this. At least it's explosive damage, which I think works quite as well. And really, how many shots was that? 5? That I had to land between him turning on and off his shield. Which is the gimmick of those guys, if you couldn't tell. This is, yeah, I mean, I didn't quite remember. I mean, I don't know if that, I mean, that secret is there. I know now, but I just spotted that.
What are you doing?
I'm jumping off ledges and hurting myself. What are you doing? And here was gonna say I'm going through a whole fight without force protection, but yeah, I chickened out. Is it chickening out? I don't know. It's just protecting myself. Whatever you think of protection is your business. My business is surviving. Because editing out deaths and repeats is a pain in the ass. The smoother I can get through a level, the better for editing and ultimately the video, I suppose. Because there is something to say about making it through a whole level, you know, without dying and smoothly in one go. It's much nicer to watch. Unlike my lightsaber fighting style. I suppose that was something stylish. I think at this point I kind of sort of figured out that rolling forward, making a roll, doing a roll, making a roll, that's I think that involves baking. No. Doing that roll forward actually gives you some damage avoided. Damage? Yeah. Dodging, I suppose. And I don't know why I just gripped something. Yeah. Empty air. I don't know. I really don't know. Because when I try it the next time, it's for something else entirely, but that doesn't apply here. So never mind. Not actually quite sure what these force fields, I should say, are supposed to be doing here. I mean, they can explode, which I think hurts me, but otherwise it's completely pointless. Especially since I can see everyone already anyway.
Stop.
And for some reason I remember the fast lightsaber style being much faster. But then again, the medium one is much slower. I wondered why I needed so much ammo, but then again, fighting the droids. Still wall hacking.
Free target practice.
The roll totally failed there. Don't I have? Ah, I do have enough force power for protection. That guy just survived the lightsaber slash to the side. And so did he. I suppose the errant ones don't actually count as full-on attacks, or something like that. Speaking of my great record with throwing thermal detonators, here's another example. First of all, he doesn't frickin' drop his shields. And when he finally does, I just can't land anything. And then my mouse wheel did something while I was... because I have alternate fire on middle mouse. i.e. on the mouse wheel. And I just can't. And that one just bounces over him and... that... and nothing... and no. Thermal detonators, how do they work? Clearly, I have no idea. And look at this! That droid, I was standing still. That droid did not hit me once. Ever. Like, what? I was standing still, just slightly above him. How can he not hit me? Surprisingly, we've already made it across the blown up bridge, and yeah, just now we're walking into that dude's house.
The Jedi are here.
So that was rather quick, actually.
It's a
But
Jedi.
then we have this Jedi fight, and these guys are kinda annoying, because, you know, they might not have lightsabers, but you can't get close to them. So I'm trying to kill him first, because he's actually the more annoying one of the two.
Let's see what
And
you
unfortunately I don't have force absorption yet. So let's take the fight outside or something.
The Jedi
And-
got away.
Just look at him. He gets crushed by the door. And then he just derps and doesn't push me away anymore. Probably because he's just laughing just as much as I am. Or I was. Because dude just gets squished by the door. I didn't have to fight him. How much more could you want? Jedi Academy. You're so fun sometimes. Especially when your AI Jedi gets stuck in the elevated door. Dumbass.
How did you get up here?
Took the elevator.
No matter. If it's trouble you're looking for, you came to the right place, Jedi.
And sure, 4 of them might seem dangerous, but hey, I actually land a thermal detonator. The first one didn't land because all of their shields were up. And I actually downed one with a thermal detonator. Well, that's rare. Something hit and it works. But yeah, I used to fight these with a lightsaber, which is much more difficult than doing this. But then again, they used to move too.
That'll teach a Jedi to break into.
Now let's talk about these assassin droids.
Okay.
Where's your factory?
Hidden on Nar Shaddaa. If you don't hurt me, I'll tell you where it is.
You're coming with me.
Based on the information you got from Rakto, New Republic agents raided the droid factory on Nar Shaddaa and shut it down. Good work, Jaden.
Jaden, I learned that some disciples of Ragnos were on Dagobah. They siphoned the dark force energy from the cave there.